What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back and checking us out. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back to watch this video, welcome. Yeah, we're glad to have you. Hey, so I made it back last night from Stockton, which was mega sketchy, but I made it successfully. Didn't get any drama, even though it looked like drama. So basically what happened, let me explain how I found this bike. So I'm always on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, checking for deals, seeing what's out there. Not always looking to buy something, but like if I notice something's a deal, sometimes you gotta swoop on it. So in this case, I'm just laying in bed, looking at my Facebook, and I see this Honda Shadow posted. I'm always looking for Goldwings, Shadows, that sort of thing, just, see if there's a deal. So in my Goldwing search, I then went to Shadows, and in the Honda Shadow search, I see this beast. So basically the guy has it listed as a 1998 Honda Shadow with 32,000 miles, and it says needs not much. That legit was the description of his for sale post, and a price. And the price was like half the price of the going rate of these bikes. So I thought, oh, either it's a complete turd or it's a deal. And it ended up being kind of both. So I brought it back last night, left it in the van, and we just pulled it out of the van so we could kind of drink it all up and take a look around it. The dude was pretty cool. I mean, I couldn't leave it there. I felt bad for it. So let me introduce you to this motorcycle. This, guys, is a 1998 Honda Valkyrie 1500. 1520 cc's of get you some. This big old bike has the same 1500 motor that's found in your Goldwings of that same era, 88 to 2000 or whatever. But the difference is this guy has 6 individual carburetors, and I think I had read somewhere the cam's maybe a little different than the regular Goldwing. Your regular Goldwing has the same 1500 motor, but 2 carbs down in the middle of it, pointing kind of each direction. These ones are supposed to put out 100 horsepower and 110 foot-pounds of torque, which is strong. But we'll see how it goes. I haven't ridden it. The dude fired it up, and I'll go through the startup process that he had going on and kind of some awesome details on the bike. Guys, this bike, it's like a piece of John Wayne toilet paper. What I'm trying to say is it's rough. All right, let's take a little tour of this bad boy. I'll kind of give you some of the lowdown on it, which was explained to me when I picked it up. This dude was so proud of the bike, and that's kind of cool. And he even felt bad for it because it had to live outside. He lived in an apartment complex, and as you'll see, people have been messing with it. It's just an unfortunate point for him, but hopefully a fortunate point for us. I don't know. We'll see. Check this thing out. So we'll start at the front. We got some nice chrome door edging that's been glued on, and the chrome's flaked off. Forks are a little ashy. So are the triple clamps. Then we move up to this sweet fairing we've got on here. That bat wing. So the guy and his friend were talking about the stickers that were put on this bike and asked me which one was my favorite. He told me that one was his favorite. So I told him, I think these ones on the side are my favorite. Definitely that one. That catch you later. Yeah. So as we move along this side, we got some crusty rustiness, but the brakes work, the clutch works. He did fire the bike up for me. Let me kind of show you. Look at this air horn. It's in amazing shape. Oh, and there was a lime green like rag tied around this, and I said, "What does it radiator leak?" He said the cap does, and he has to put fluid in it every couple days of riding it. But feast your eyes on this. That is an alligator clip, and then how you turn it on is you touch it there. Look up here. LEDs. So there's that. That's got to get addressed. There's no key for the bike. So how he starts it is like this, and how he puts gas in, I asked. He said just carries a little flathead screwdriver with him. So of course all of that's going to have to be addressed. Our seat is in amazing shape, like new old stock. Just, great. And then when we come down to here, this region, this is part of the side cover that is no longer there. So we'll need a side cover. The pipes have scratches, whatever, I don't really care. We do have some sweet Cobra floorboards. The head pipes were a little rusty and crusty. She's been sitting outside. But I did check the oil. Didn't look to be any water in the oil. When we move a little further back, we notice we're missing our fender strut. And I don't know if this fender's been trimmed and put the old chrome door edging on or not, but she's broke. These turn signals didn't do too well back there. If we move a little further back, we could take a gander at this back fender. Now this used to have a sweet sticker on it, as well as a passenger pillion, which he didn't have anymore. He said somebody in the apartments, kids, not sure, were hating on his bike. Scratched her all up. Then of course on this side we got the same fender strut deletage. And this badass license, oh she's loose. License plate mount, which that's not gonna work either. So that's fine. We'll figure that out. So fender struts, probably fender license. Oh, what is that? Oh, nice. That's a big nut. On this side, same thing. We got a little boot meltage. Ooh, chrome-ish kicksnap. Head pipes are a little crusty. Missing our shifter thingy, little bumper. Oh, and then this side. So we do have a side cover here, but it looks like she's got some electrical digital tape. Oh yes, that's amazing. Okay. And these bikes have issues with hydrolocking, I guess, and the vacuum fuel, the vacuum petcock goes bad, so we're probably going to replace that just to be on the safe side. I don't know that it works or not. So yeah, got another sweet sticker here. Real nice. The clutch seems to work. I don't know. I haven't tried to put it in gear. We got a little pitting on this guy here. And on this fender we got some chewage, some more sweet stickers, some stuff here. So you see, it's a very nice bike. As new old stock as you could get. The windshield is amazing. Looks like you see a galaxy through it. And the LED light strip that is on the top of this fairing is probably one of my favorites. Oh yeah, sweet. So, as you can see, it was a deal, but it's rough. Needs a little bit of work, a lot of bit of work. That's fine. The challenges for this may be finding parts. I know some of the stuff is the same as some other models, at least Honda did that, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna start tearing it apart, see what it needs, do a little maintenance on it, get it cleaned up, and see about riding this sucker. I think it's raining this whole next week, so we've got time. So it just kind of depends on how soon the parts can come and finding the parts and getting it back together. It looks terrible, but I think in the long run we can make it cool and hopefully it's a good touring bike. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. If you could be so nice as to subscribe, like, share, hit the alert bell. I mean, it doesn't cost you nothing, but it helps us. We're trying to grow this channel, and we really would appreciate it. So from JC Cycle, I'm Josh.
Courtney.
We thank you so much.